Hello there and welcome to Andre Plays Unreal version 200. This is in fact the original Unreal, the original unpatched Unreal, as it was released on CDs in May of 1998. So far in all my videos I've been basically playing Unreal Gold version 227K. So that's like the latest version of Unreal Gold, and with a few extra mods to like improve the graphics, make the graphics high definition and stuff. But I thought I'd make a video kind of showing off Unreal as it was originally released, and talking about some of the differences between this original released Unreal version 200 and the later versions of Unreal, or the later patches of Unreal I should say. So yeah, already you can probably notice the graphics are not nearly as good. But you know, for a game in 1998, the graphics are not bad at all. Another thing you will immediately notice is I'm not running this natively on my computer. I'm actually running this in a virtual machine, a Windows XP virtual machine to be precise. There are a couple of reasons for this. Firstly, I tried to run Unreal on my native machine, and it just ran too fast. This is a problem with quite a few old games from the 90s. When they, due to how they were like designed, when they run on modern computers, they often just run too fast. They just sort of like over-ticking, you know, however you call it. I don't know the term for it, but like they run too fast. And I tried to fix this with several methods, but nothing worked. So eventually I was like, you know what, let me just run it in a virtual machine that will hopefully solve the problem. The other issue was the resolution. Unreal is not designed for 1920 by 1080 resolution like modern computer resolution screens, because it's a game from 1998. And so there were a bunch of problems this was sort of fixed in some patches, you know. In fact, not even the community made patches, just patches by Epic fixed some of the resolution problems. But as it was originally released in 1998 in version 200, it can't nicely run on modern screen resolutions. So, I mean, I can sort of force it to, but then I get field of view problems and stuff, which I can't solve in this version. And in general, I was just like, you know what, let me just run it in a virtual machine where I can run it in a lower resolution and get it all to work nicely. Okay, so let's take a look at some of the differences. First of all, when I open the menu is no longer a sort of like a menu with like a menu bar at the top and a mouse. Instead, we have this keyboard controlled menu. So yeah, this is actually not so much, this isn't so much what this is really a difference between Unreal and Unreal Gold. So, originally Unreal was released as just Unreal, and then the expansion pack Return to Napali was released, and then they decided to combine the original and the expansion pack in like one sort of like pack called Unreal Gold. Unreal Gold was like a combined pack of Unreal and Return to Napali. And in Unreal Gold, they made a bunch of changes to the sort of the menus, and they sort of updated a bunch of things. And yeah, one of those changes was making the menu based more like Unreal Tournament's menu, which was a mouse-controlled sort of like a more Windows-like menu, you know, with like a bar at the top where you could like open down these menus and open down these, you know, click on things, and it was like I said, it's like more Windows-based, which was similar to Unreal Tournament. Whereas in the original Unreal, you have this more, I guess, Doom-like menu, you know, like where it's just a keyboard-controlled thing where you go up and down, you know. So we can look at audio and video controls, do all this stuff here, options, prioritize weapons, which is slightly different to how it is in Unreal Gold, customize controls, yep. All this stuff. The advanced options actually opens up this thing, which is actually wait, I did not want to do that, but this is how you control this is sort of how you open up some more advanced menu stuff. And I didn't want to do that. Let me go back to this. But like I said, like you can sort of see, you can make it sort of like full screen to modern computers, but like I said, it messes up the field of view, and that's why I prefer to keep it on this resolution. Okay, multiplayer. If I click join game, you can actually go find local servers. What does this actually do? There were no local servers? Okay. Actually, if I open this will probably open the old Epic Games Unreal website, which is like long defunct. But multiplayer games in the original Unreal were based on something called GameSpy, which is a long defunct sort of service. But GameSpy, you didn't need GameSpy. GameSpy helped you find servers, but really, you literally like the actual real way to find servers was, or the real way to open a server was literally to type in the server address. So like your friend hosted an Unreal server on their computer, and they would literally give you their IP address and the what you call it, a number after the IP address, which is like I've forgotten what the term is, like the gate or something. Not the gate. What is it called? Is it the gate? The IP range? No, not the IP range. What's that? I've forgotten what it's called now. But it's like you give them the IP address and the gate, I guess, for like where on the computer to find it, sort of thing. You type that in, you run it, and it would literally find their computer. So it was very primitive compared to like modern systems where you can like, I guess the most advanced thing was going on the Epic server, the Epic website, and actually looking up which servers were active. You also had, if you start a game, new game, Unreal, it actually opens up the player choosing menu here. So rather than there being a separate player select menu, it actually opens it up over here. So we mainly be Gina. Let's be... Oh! You can only be a woman. You can't even... Oh no, here you change it. Okay, that's how you change it. Okay. Let us be male 3. Let's be... Bane. Might as well, you know, change things up a bit, play as a guy. Okay, let us begin. Oh, god damn it. Wait a second. Because I went into that advanced settings and it like minimized the game, it went out of the capture mode, so I had to sort of get back into the capture mode to get the virtual machine to work. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Either way, I'm back in here now.
Prisoners 849 escaping.
Wasn't there a dead body here in Unreal Gold, or like in the latest version? I swear there was a dead body here. But as you can see, the carcasses and the textures in general are very pixelated. But it was very good first time. Anyway, one thing I wanted to show you also was the old console. So when you click console, now instead of coming up as like a box, as like a window, it comes up as this sort of console thing over here. And this is also something that was basically pre-Gold. So when Unreal Gold came, they changed the console to make it like a window, you know? Okay, another thing to talk about is the old weapon sounds. So I mentioned this in a previous video when I talked about the old weapons mutator in Unreal Gold version 227. But as you'll see, when I summon weapons, Dispersion pistol, when I pick them up, it makes a different sound. And when I shoot, it makes a different sound. Oh, what's he? Summon automag. You got the automag. Can summon another one actually. So you hear the reloading sound. We got the stinger. We got the ASMD. We got the 8-ball. Oh, god damn it. 8-ball. And if I summon a Gnarly, and I lock onto the Gnarly, summon Flat Cannon. So as you can see, all of the weapons... Oh god damn it. Sorry about that. This version of Unreal is very unstable, very prone to bugs, and that's one of the things. That's one of the reasons why I got patched, because you know all of these bugs were, well, a lot of these bugs were patched out over time, but the original, as it was released version of Unreal, is very buggy.
Prisoners 8/9 escaping.
What was next? Flat Cannon. Razor Jack. Lol. God, I hate the Razor Jack.
Prisoners 8/9 escaping.
GES Bio Rifle. Rifle. Zoom. And minigun. So yeah, as you can see, the weapons all have their older sounds. You may have also noticed messages appearing at the top of the screen instead of at the left. So like in later versions of Unreal, messages appear at the top left, whereas now when we summon something, if you look at the top of the screen, it says summon minigun, and you got the minigun. So yeah, so usually in later versions of Unreal, it says you got the minigun at the bottom, and it says like you picked up or you got something at the bottom of the screen. And it says like messages like you died at the top left of the screen. Same with items. If I summon flare, you got a flare. It says at the top, and now. Oh wait a second. Flare selected. If I summon another item. Translator. If I now switch items, flare selected, translator selected. It says it in the top left of it says it. Sorry, it would usually say it in the top left of the screen, in later versions of Unreal. But here it says everything at the very top of the screen. Another thing you may notice is that there are, well, this is more of a 227 thing, in the sense that what I'm about to tell you now is to do with something that was introduced in Unreal 227. So even in Unreal Gold they didn't have it. But you may notice there are no decals. Like if I summon enable, if I shoot the wall, it doesn't leave a mark. You know, so if I shoot up here, there are no marks left on the textures of like things. This is something that was actually introduced in Unreal Tournament. When Unreal Tournament came around, they introduced these decals, as they're called, these marks on like the textures. But this was only implemented back in Unreal Gold and Unreal with the 227K patch over the past decade. Because the 227K, no, sorry, not 227K, just in the 227 patch in general. Only in the 227 patch over the past decade, as it was introduced by the community to improve the Unreal experience. Similarly, there are no shadows. Shadows were introduced in the 227 patch, but there are no shadows beneath us, because in the original Unreal there were no shadows. And lastly, the HUD, you might notice, is small. Like in my videos, as you've been watching my videos, you see your health and the weapons in the bottom right, and the items and everything, they're like, the icons are bigger. But here you see the icons are pretty small. This is actually because the icons have a set fixed pixel size. The icons are, I don't know, like 20 pixels high or whatever. And that is their fixed size. And when you played Unreal in 1998 in an 800 by 600 screen, this was pretty reasonable. But nowadays, when you play on a 1920 by 1080 screen, it would make the icons really, really small. So it makes it a lot harder to see them. And in the 227J patch, I believe, they introduced HUD Scaling, where you could actually make the HUD icons bigger and smaller, like scale them by a scale factor to basically improve it, you know? Okay, now let us go open entry. Oh, come on. Let's try again. Open entry. One difference you may have noticed is that there is no mirror here. This isn't exactly a... What the... That was weird. This isn't exactly a Unreal 200 difference, or an Unreal vs Unreal Gold difference. This is actually more that Unreal came with certain advanced graphic settings. And in later patch versions of Unreal, these settings were turned on by default. But in the original release version of Unreal, in Unreal version 200, they were turned off by default, because I guess computers at the time probably couldn't handle them. And one of those is called ShinySurfaces. So Unreal, in like later patch versions of Unreal, it had ShinySurfaces on by default, so like mirrors and stuff worked. But in Unreal 200, by default, it was off. So like all the mirrors would basically not function. So that wouldn't work. And yeah, all the mirrors in the game would basically just be like not working. But we can actually go to options, advanced options, advanced, raw key bindings, not raw key bindings, sorry, what am I thinking? That's just the force of habit. Rendering, software rendering, ShinySurfaces, true. And now, you see the mirrors and stuff work. Very nice. Now I'm going to talk about some of the differences between, or some more of the differences between Unreal 200 and later patch versions of Unreal. Like, I think the latest official release version, the latest official patch for Unreal was 226, and then 227 is the community made patch. But 226 was the last official release patch. But one of these is what ShieldBelt looks like. So if we go summon ShieldBelt, we pick it up, see how here it's not transparent. It's like it's opaque. It's an opaque shielding around your body. In later patch versions of Unreal, this is more like a semi-transparent shielding, so you can actually see your original skin underneath the shield, but have like a golden layer over it, so it's slightly different. Another interesting thing, let me just get rid of the ShieldBelt actually. Hello, ShieldBelt. Another interesting thing is how the PowerShield works. So you may remember, the PowerShield is an item that you only ever get in the original campaign let me change my scope of what I'm saying. In the original campaign, you only ever get the PowerShield in Demon Crater. It's like it only appears once in the original campaign. And it's basically like a ShieldBelt, but instead of 100 armor, it gives you 200 armor. And in later patch versions of Unreal, that's the only difference between the PowerShield and the ShieldBelt. It's just like a separate item, which is basically like a ShieldBelt, but with 200 points of armor. But this was not what was originally intended. Originally, the intention was the PowerShield would drain over time. I mean, if you think about it, if all they're going to do is change the amount of armor, why create a whole new item? Like, if all they're going to do is change like the value of one variable, you know, it's not worth it. But yeah, the reason why it's its own item is because originally it was going to drain over time. It was like, it gives you a big shield boost, but it's temporary. And in Unreal 200, if we go summon PowerShield, it looks exactly like a ShieldBelt, but if you pick it up, it drains over time, as you can see. 1 point per second or whatever. I mean, it also takes damage. But the idea was it was like a temporary shield. Then I guess they thought that was too tough for the player. They thought they would kind of buff it, or de-nerf it, as I should say. And yeah, basically make it so that the shield actually stays at 200, or basically it doesn't drain. It's more like a ShieldBelt in that it stays at a constant value until you take damage. Okay, now for the next demonstration, I need to go to a different map. I need to go to a bigger map, so let's open Dark Arena. And one thing you'll notice is that when you load a map, it doesn't actually say the map title and the map author at the top. In later patch versions of Unreal, when you enter a map, it says at the top, you know, like map title, Dark Arena, map author, whoever made it, and it like gives you like a little introduction sort of text. You know, it tells you like a map intro text sometimes. You're like entering the Dark Arena or whatever, you know. But in Unreal version 200, it doesn't do that. Let me just go Ghost. Goes through here. Goes through here. Okay, now to show you this. Basically, the amplifier, when your dispersion pistol is fully powered up and you use the amplifier, it's a one-shot kill for any monster in the game. So let me upgrade my dispersion pistol. Summon weapon power up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me just go God mode because I don't want to die. Oh, and summon Amplifier. So, in the patch versions of Unreal, and like all Unreal onward, the Amplifier basically it does 4 times damage. So it multiplies the damage of a gun by 4. In Unreal 200, it also does 4 times damage, except if you have a fully upgraded dispersion pistol and use the Amplifier, it does 100 times damage. So it's a one-shot kill. So if I go summon Stone Titan, Okay, maybe I need to fly up a bit. Fly. Summon Stone Titan. Why is it not working? Did I mistype it? Summon Stone Titan. Maybe I need more space. Why is it not working? That's weird. Can I summon a normal Titan then? Summon Titan. Do I need to ghost maybe? I'll try ghosting. Ghost. Summon Stone Titan. Oh. Let's try again. Very buggy, very unstable. You know, I'm gonna make a save. I'm actually gonna save it. Weapon power. God mode. Ghost. Okay. Summon Stone. Oh, an Amplifier. Whoops. Let me just get up. Oh, there's a tree up here. Let me just go. What? I keep getting out of the console because I'm so used to pressing tab where I get. Never mind. Summon Amplifier. Thank you. And let's go ghost again. Let's save it. Okay, good. Now if we go summon Stone Titan. Oh, this is the problem. Oh, god damn it. Let me try summoning a normal Titan. Summon Titan. Okay, that works. Good. Oh, actually, I forgot I had my... Whoops. Oh, it took me out of Ghost. It took me out of Ghost. Okay, let's summon a normal Titan. Summon Titan. Now if I turn on the amplifier, and I one shot kill. Similarly, if I summon Queen, one shot kill. So yeah, fully powered, fully upgraded Dispersion pistol plus amplifier, one shot kill any monster. Then Epic was like, this is a bit too overpowered. Maybe we should kind of nerf it. Maybe we should make it a bit less OP, and they did. Okay, another thing you may notice, which is not exactly not exactly a 200 thing, but it's just like the effective surfaces, it's sort of related to 200. You may notice the Skybox is a lot nicer than the Skybox in later patch versions of Unreal. In later patch versions of Unreal, the Skybox in Dark Arena specifically, the Skybox in Dark Arena in later patch versions of Unreal is all like light blue and all very bland, whereas this Skybox has a bunch of color in it. This is actually because in Unreal, in the original Unreal campaign, every Skybox actually has two versions. There's one for like low quality textures and high quality textures. And when you play later patch versions of Unreal, it by default puts it on high quality texture mode. So you see the high quality texture version. But of course in 200, because computers weren't as good, it by default starts it in the low quality texture mode. And due to an oversight by the developers, the high quality texture mode has a bit of a bug in it where it actually doesn't show you the colors properly, and so it's a lot more blander. whereas the low quality texture mode, once again, this is only in the map Dark Arena, not in any other map. But in the map Dark Arena, they made a mistake with a high quality texture skybox, where they made the colors not nearly as nice. They basically put on like full lighting instead of dynamic lighting or whatever, or instead of like proper lighting, they did like everything is bright lighting, and it got rid of the nice colors. And you can see if we go to options, advanced options, and rendering, software rendering, HighDetailActors, true. It doesn't change it yet, but if we now go audio video, toggle full screen mode, now you can see what the high definition, not high definition, but what the high quality skybox looks like. And you can see it's a lot blander. It's all like full brightness rather than the nice one with the purples and the oranges and everything. Okay, that's kind of all the stuff I wanted to show you about the differences between 200 and later patch versions. But I might as well finish off by playing through a couple of maps, just to sort of show off what Unreal really looks like without the HD textures, without the shadows and decals, and without all the Unreal Gold and 227 fancy effects, just to sort of show off what Unreal was originally intended to look like. So let me just go open TerraLift, and I'm gonna summon Translator, summon Automag a couple of times, summon Stinger a couple of times, summon ASMD a couple of times, and summon 8-Ball a couple of times, and also summon Flak Cannon a couple of times. Now I'm gonna save it, and hopefully it won't crash. But I'm just gonna play through TerraLift and Terraniux, showing you guys Unreal version 220. Sorry, not 220. Sorry, version 200. The Unreal version 200. So let us begin. Okay. One thing you actually notice is that there's actually a bug in here. This is actually a bug that was fixed with in my playthrough this was solid, but there's actually buggy because this was fixed in the U Gold Fix mutator. The U Gold Fix, mutator. The U Gold Fix mutator, the one made by Master Kent that fixes a bunch of bugs. Okay, press the button. This is locked for the time being. Oh, I just realized I accidentally pressed I accidentally changed my HUD. Wait a second, how do I change my HUD? HUD configuration. I accidentally pressed the button that made it change my HUD configuration. Okay. Can't get on the lift yet. I'm gonna make it a bit brighter actually, it's a bit dark. Brightness. Still a bit dark. Well, that was embarrassing. translator. You can see the translator working. Okay, cool. My math sensitivity is a bit fast. Wait a second. Maybe this will make it better. That's a bit better. No, now it's too slow. Wait a second. I feel like it's too slow now. Force field. I love the flat cannon. Yeah, I want the max sensitivity to be like 2.5. Like 2 is too slow and 3 is too fast. Is this open yet? Good, it's open yet, okay. Oh! Wait, I'm probably playing on medium difficulty. I'm probably not playing on Unreal difficulty because I opened it from the menu. I mean from the console. Because I opened this map up from the console rather than going like new game Unreal difficulty, it's probably on medium difficulty. Oh well, no biggie. I'm really not playing well. I don't know why. I'm just having some problems with my mouse. I'm gonna get some health. Oh, I shouldn't have got up the Kevlar suit. The Kevlar suit replaced my anti-toxin suit. I should have let my anti-toxin suit take damage. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. Any health here? Here we go. I don't know whether it's... I think it's something to do with the virtual machine. The fact that my keyboard and mouse are going through the virtual machines... Wait a second. My keyboard and mouse are going through the virtual machines, like, they're not directly... You get what I mean? Because I'm playing through the virtual machine, there's a bit of like a delay or a bit of like a lack of something... I don't know what it is, but it just feels a bit sluggish. Not sluggish, but like, I don't know. I'm not sure. Maybe that's why I'm not playing as well. I feel like there's a bit of a delay. Stinger. Amplifier, very nice. Still with the amplifier, still took quite a few hits. I'm not gonna bother with this list. Like I said, this isn't like a proper play. This isn't like me trying to play through 100% the game or anything. This is just me playing this just like for fun. So it's just gonna be very, very skip. I don't mind skipping things. Oh god damn it! Fucking A! Where was I last? Oh no, I'm back here! Oh god damn it! That was annoying. I think I was in this one next. God damn it. Oh no! 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 This is embarrassing. very embarrassing. Oh, god damn it. Stupid mouse. Yeah, this mouse is really annoying me. I don't know what exactly it is, something about it. Yeah, I think it's definitely probably more to do with the virtual machine than it is to do with version 200. Oh, I already took the Oh, here's one. Okay, here's one. So I press the button. I press the button in here. Press the button in here. Now I need to press the button in here. Okay. Health in here. Press the button. I don't really want to get the super health if I haven't used up all the health first. You know what? Fuck that. I'll just get the super health. Because there's another. I know there's another one soon, actually. Oh, god damn it. No. No, 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 no. I forgot that guy was jumping down. Oh, it's above me, okay. Help. Was it here? Or was it here? It was here. I don't have to kill these guys, but I can. He's a bit of a bullet sponge. Give me back my gun, please. Okay, where was I now? Come on! I can't be bothered getting the super health from there, because I'm about to beat this map anyway. And that takes us to Inoxx elbow. And that is where I will stop it. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!